Hi guys, Andy here. You may have seen a few days ago I did a tempered screen fitting to my Note 4. It didn't fit particularly well. There was quite big gaps all the way up the edges and around the top. A bit of research tells me that actually there's a slight curve to the Note 4 screen. You wouldn't really tell, to be honest, by looking at it. But apparently it is there, and it's quite a big problem when it comes to tempered glass screen protectors, because they are glass, they are solid. They're not going to wrap around the screen like a plastic screen protector will. So it's a big issue, and you get what's called a halo effect around the outside when it does go off, where the glass curves down, the protector keeps going straight, and it just makes it look a bit odd. So I thought I'd try another one now. This is called the Shelfone tempered glass screen protector, as you can see, for the Note 4. Delicate touch, oleophobic coating. How do I actually, there we go. How do I actually find my way in? So this one, like the last one, has an alcohol prep pad. It has a little cleaning cloth. The protector itself, as you can see, as I said, it's a tough, you don't really want to bend it much. Some information just there as well, fully tempered glass, etc, etc. Bubble free, because they are solid, they generally, or the last one went on like perfectly with no bubbles or anything. So this one in a nice little package as well. So let's have a look first of all, before we apply it, how do we think it's going to fit? Yeah, that looks almost identical to the last one. In that it doesn't quite reach to the edges. Well, I mean, it only just covers the actual, maybe not even, covers the actual screen, visible screen. Anyway, let's go ahead and do it anyway. I've literally only just taken the last screen protector off, so it's a pretty clean screen, but we'll give it the wipe anyway, just to be sure. That sort of alcohol-y smell in the air. That's nice and clean. And we want to get this thing on as quick as possible, really. I probably want to get it the right way around though, as well. So it does have an adhesive, you can see it. Whoa, I'm not quite happy with that. As I did with the last one, there's a slight... Now, I say you don't get bubbles, there's obviously a hefty bubble, but that should come out quite easily. So, what I do like with the these protectors, the tempered glass, it feels very good. It feels just like you would almost not notice it was there as far as the actual feel under your finger. Responsiveness is very good. Oh, I'm not quite sure how I did that, to be honest. So that's kind of, you see slightly the halo effect there along the edge. See how there's that thin line? Now I think that will go, it just needs sort of firm pressing down. So, whereas in the last video I saw that it was that short on both of the edges, and I basically badmouthed the fit, saying that was a terrible fit. I now understand. I mean, there's 100 9-page long thread on XDA developers about these tempered glass screen protectors, and people trying to find one that doesn't have a halo effect. And even that right now has got a bit of one at the edge. Oops. Now, just to show you, I'm going to grab my keys once again. So here we have my front door key and my Note 4 screen. Even if I get the edge right on that, that's not. And that's, I'm telling you, I'm putting a lot of force into that. I'm more worried about my key actually now. You see any, oopsie, knocked my camera over almost. See any blemishes on that? A couple of fingerprints, but actually that's still. So there is a lot of talk. I saw when we were asking about these screen protectors, or I showed this video, there was a couple of people saying, oh, it's a con, this whole screen protector malarkey is a con. Yeah, you could say that. Generally you don't need them these days. Screens are very tough, but at the same time, one of the biggest issues when you drop a phone is obviously the screen shattering. That generally occurs because there'll be slight, just tiny little scratches, almost, well, generally invisible to the human eye, but it weakens just that point of glass. So when the impact hits, that's what shatters, and then the whole thing goes. So actually having one, I mean, I'm not sure I'm prepared to test it myself by like dropping it, but having a tempered glass screen protector will help you, will give you a better chance of survival should you actually drop your phone. So this one from Shelfone, I'll put a link below. I believe it was only, at the time that I bought it, it was only about $3.99. I know that these prices do sway a fair bit on Amazon depending who's selling them at the time, but I'll put a link down below. Actually, if you're after a tempered glass screen protector, this looks to be a pretty good buy. It's done a good job of protecting my screen against my key, and it's not a bad fit. Like I say, I suspect, maybe not, maybe that halo bit, maybe that is there to stay. Not that it's really visible when you turn the screen on. It's only when it's off that you can see that, like a sort of millimetre and a half around the edge there. But apart from that, I would say it's actually a pretty good fit. Around the button at the bottom there, around the speaker, the front-facing camera, and the light sensors. So, if you're in the market for a tempered glass screen protector for the Note 4, the Shelfone, probably not a bad option. Link in the comment, well, link for the protector in the information below. Let me know your thoughts and comments. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.